This looks like Rohan from Lord of the Rings. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Start of day 8. Horton was my least favourite town so far, so I felt no sadness leaving. Today would be an easy journey to Hawes via the old Roman road. Windy, but a gentler gradient to what I experienced yesterday. It was here that I met Chris, a 7-year-old from North Wales, a lovely gentleman. We hiked together for the rest of the day. We descended into Hawes and spotted the Wensleydale Creamery. This is where Chris and I parted ways. He went for lunch and I made a beeline for the ice cream stand. I did 2-scoop cone and ate it in the very bright and warm sun. My sunburn was evident. Because of this, I took stock of what I needed. First was a leg brace. Then came a bath and a well-earned sleep. I've learned not to accidentally touch this shed. One touch and it hurts for about 3 or 4 hours. Also, a side note, room 10 at the Fountain Inn in Hawes is the only room with a bathtub. I do not know how I lucked out, but my love for that place is as deep as the ocean. In the distance is the town of Hawes, which so far is my favourite town. Lovely little place. Why did I have to leave? 2 hours into day 9. Halfway there as far as days are concerned, and almost halfway there as far as kilometres are concerned. Just stopping for a healthy snack. Hope the dinosaurs don't find me. Just got off the phone with James. Loving the texture of these dales. Today has been a big day. I'm coming into Keld. I accidentally went off track by about 500 metres into Thwaite. Just coming out of Thwaite. I guess I had to wait a while. Beautiful day as far as scenery, but just hectic on my feet, and TMI, lots of pus coming out of my ingrown toenail that keeps getting compacted into my skin. Hopefully I will get to Tan Hill by 6, but to be honest I'm thinking 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm looking forward to a cider. after 26 kilometres and an accidental detour, there it is, the highest altitude pub in all of England. I'm not sure if all the United Kingdom, but England. And my God, it's stunning. I weep for its beauty. This beacon on the hill was comfortable and filled with my fellow hikers. I chatted with them over a pint of cider and then dinner. I washed away the filth of the day and took stock of how much grey hair was in my beard before finishing my book in bed. I just almost stepped on a snake. A snake in England. Not very big, but I got a little bit of footage because I don't think people would believe me. As I traipsed through fields, my mind did what it always does and wandered off, pondering my place in the world and the long story of the land I was borrowing for the day on the Pennine Way. Roman soldiers must once have marched through here, blissfully unaware they were laying the groundwork for future walkers in questionable attire. Saxons and Norse followed, their rivalries carving up the valleys below, clearly taking the scenery far more seriously than I was. Later came medieval armies, then Civil War troops, all tramping across these same moors with rather higher stakes than my next meal stop. The trail felt inherited. Old packhorse routes and drovers' roads worn smooth by centuries of passage. Each step wasn't just through wild country, but through layers of history, briefly sharing ground with those who had walked, fought, endured, and probably complained about the weather long before me. I was just at a little farm, and as I was passing through, there's a sign that said tea and coffee in the barn. Anyway, when you get in there, it's not just tea and coffee. It's tea, it's coffee, it's ice cream, it's chocolates, it's soft drinks, it's water, it's just everything. What a beautiful little place it was. Just how the kindness of people's hearts, honestly, restores my faith in humanity. Not that people would just, set something up like that for hikers, but that, it's an honor system. So there's a little donation box there and somewhere to leave notes. It's really beautiful. Oh. Middleton in Teesdale, the next town, and where my hotel room is. Lovely day for it. What can I say about Middleton? Best food in England so far. I stayed at rooms above Forrester's Bar and Restaurant. Rich French food after hiking. Chef's kiss. Mwah. The life of a hiker. Shit everywhere. Oh, look at this. I have a staircase in my room. More shit everywhere. and the culprit of the smell.